Hey all, just a little bit of an update video for you. I have been flying the plane quite extensively this weekend. Couldn't find anyone to help me push it out of the hangar today, and we're on skis, so I can move it on my own, but it's a lot of work and it's quite heavy, and I don't want to scuff up the skis and stuff, so wheels are going on soon, so that'll be much easier shortly. As you can see, we are losing our snow fast, so it is going to be time for wheels very soon. I have a set of 21-inch wheels coming for it. It does normally have a set of 16-inch wheels, so these will be bigger. These are the same size wheels that John Humbird has on his, so if you want to see what that's going to look like, you can head over to his channel or just to Zenith and see what that's going to look like. They don't have any of the bigger forks in stock right now though, so we're going to be putting just a 16-inch tire on the front, and we'll just leave this little spacer in for now until the bigger fork comes, and we can get the 21 on the front as well, but I think it'll be okay. So some exciting news, those of you who have Microsoft Flight Sim, I've just been talking with Red Phoenix. He is a user on flightsim.to, and he's been making liveries for the CH701 that's available to buy for Flight Sim. And he's agreed to make this livery that can be downloaded so we can actually fly this plane in the game. Now, it won't be exact because the plane in the game has slats instead of VGs, and it has the Rotax engine. It doesn't have the Jabiru. So the one in the game actually flies way better than this one does in real life anyway. And I also find the one in the game doesn't have the correct drag profile, so whenever you come into land, it'll float for a lot more than what the plane really will in real life, but that's no big deal. It's still fun to fly. So anyway, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Red Phoenix for doing that, and as soon as that's done, I will definitely make sure to post links to that livery so that we can all fly the same plane together on the game. So I have been flying the plane quite a bit. Yesterday I got 4 flights in, but I didn't get any of them on video. I'm kind of focused on just getting used to the plane and just flying it. I didn't want to have the added stress of having the videos cameras running and having to, perform for the camera and whatnot. So I didn't, film any of it, but I will get some video footage soon. I was going to shoot a little bit today, but I don't want to pull the plane out all by myself. So that didn't happen, but that's okay. I will get some video footage of it in the air with me soon. And it'll probably be once I have the tires on anyway, but we can do more ski flying next year when the snow comes back. So just some observations that I've made so far about the plane in the last few flights. It cruises around 70 knots at a decent RPM. I haven't done a stall yet, but I've had it as slow as 30 miles an hour coming into land, like right before I touch down, and no stall. And I've been rotating and taking off at 30 miles an hour. So it'll be less than 30 miles an hour anyway, once we actually do get out and do some stalls with it. So I'm pretty excited about that. Cruise speed's a little slower than what I was expecting, just because I'm used to flying Blair's plane with the 912, and those ones fly a little bit faster, I guess. I was also a bit dumb too with it. I've broken the door already. But don't worry, there's more doors coming. I got another one, or I got another 2 in the mail, and I was getting new doors anyway because of this gap. The doors come without being trimmed, and you trim them yourself, and the person who built it kind of trimmed it pretty far back. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to extend that out because I wanted that sealed up anyway. So having broken the door isn't the end of the world because new doors were coming anyway, but it's still kind of like, oh, come on, man, you're better than that. But you see these springs inside, whenever you open the door, they just go tight, and that holds the door open. And I'm not used to having those. You can't just close the door. You have to kind of reach up with your finger and hit the spring so that the door will close. And I didn't. And I just pulled down on the door, and I snapped the frame, which has been reinforced. And then we had to tape up the window. So it's kind of ugly, but more doors are inbound. And once they come in, that will all go away. And we are not going to be using that same spring to hold the doors open. We're going to get some gas struts, I think, or maybe even just a prop rod to hold the door open. So I don't want to break another door. That was dumb, but whatever, is what it is. We'll get her fixed. Anyway, just a quick update. I'm sorry that there's no flying in this video, but there will be soon. I just wanted to give you some updates on what's been going on, and the announcement about delivery is really cool. I can't wait to fly the game with the 701 with the actual paint scheme that I have. So pretty excited about that. Anyway, I'll get some flying videos out for you guys soon. I hope, fingers crossed. And until then, have a great day and we'll see you next time.